United Nations sanctioned Asteroid Day, also sanctioned by the European Central Parliament. This is a big story, but affects and includes every single person living on the planet. So I am in the archives of the Asteroid Day, 30th of June, celebrated every year, webpage. Lights, camera, asteroids, action. Explore movies to learn about asteroids and planetary defense. We go back to the 1950s, right through to Nicholas Cage's H.P. Lovecraft's Color of Space, Color Out of Space, Greenland, which is Gerard Butler, who played in The Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, Angel Has Fallen, and Don't Look Up, Leonardo DiCaprio. One of the best movies, probably the best movie ever to herald Apophis. Now, as we scroll down here, it says the current releases of the movie Asteroid City, yep, Tom Hanks, and 65, Adam Driver, the same guy that played the lead in, one of the leads, in the movie Black KK Klansman, with the director Spike Lee and all the things that Spike Lee has said about Barack Obama being Black Jesus, and they tried to, Jesus walked on water and Obama couldn't, but, they've tried to crucify him anyway. That Spike Lee, he's not a director of that, but Adam Driver has the same connection, right? Adam Driver's in 65, Adam Driver's in Black KK Klansman. I'll keep to the point, getting sidetracked. 65 might encourage you to consider hosting your Asteroid Day event in front of the big screen, gathered in the comfort of your home. Yeah, this is sold as entertainment, but this is anything but entertainment. This is reality, and stuff's coming down that you ought to know about. Right, so scrolling down the page here, you will see, I missed it. Pete's sake, where is it? Should be on this page. 51 degrees north, blind. Sorry, 51 degrees north. I'm going to cover all these things now. This is the inspiration, or the event. It's not an event, it's a documentary / movie, 51 degrees north, which was the inspiration, they say, not really, for the declaration of Asteroid Day being 30th of June. So, where did it all kick off from? The elite are watching the skies. The Vatican has a telescope in Mount Graham Observatory in Phoenix, in America, and they named the telescope there Lucifer. Really? Because the Jesuits within the Catholic hierarchy in Vatican are into astronomy, and they have a telescope called Lucifer. Now, let's get the right paperwork. Tunguska. This was all to celebrate 30th of June 2015, the 107th year anniversary of Tunguska, which was the last meteor to hit Earth, they say. Well, it is. Hit Russia, Siberia, and this happened in 1908 on the 30th of June, thus being the 30th of June 2015, 107 years later. Let's celebrate a countdown to Apophis and disguise it in, well, it's not disguised really, it's hiding in plain sight. So what happened after Tunguska? For 104 years, we never had another meteor break through in the stratosphere and hit Earth until Chelyabinsk. Now, if you know, I've spoken to a few people in the last week about this, and amazingly, people that I've spoken to didn't even know that it occurred. Yet, most of us who were watching things in 2013 would have known about it, would have heard about it, would have seen it on the news. But you got all these people today who say, "I don't own a TV." Well, yeah, then there you go. That's where you don't know things. 15th of February 2013, Chelyabinsk meteor was 18 meters long, hit Earth. Now, that was the hand of God. Nothing manipulated here. No DART mission, no OSIRIS-REx mission, space mission, the things that are going on in NASA at the moment, and the B612 Foundation and the Planetary Defense Coordination Office in New York, in Washington, D.C. Not any of that stuff. This was purely nature, God's intervention. He sent a warning. Just like Genesis says, there'll be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars, that they will not be just put there, the sun and the moon, to divide day from night, but they'll be there to mark seasons, times, days, and years. That's what it says. So God sent a meteor, 2013, hit the Earth, and it was exactly 2 months and 16 years out from Apophis, 216, because the man bringing the biblical end of days, 999 is a 666, his last 42 months, Revelation 13:5, it all fits. So you had a warning from God Almighty, and the elite know this. The elite are watching the skies. They've got a telescope called Lucifer on Mount Graham, in America, owned by the filthy, stinking rich Vatican. So, Asteroid Day comes about 30th of June 2015. 13 years later is the year of Apophis, 370 metres. Now, Tunguska was 50 metres, and look at the damage that caused. Look at the damage that Chelyabinsk caused. It's only 18 metres, and now let's look at Apophis. It's 370 metres. It's wormwood, Revelation chapter 8, 370 metres diameter. Are you kidding me? So, 51 degrees north was, if you don't know, just a quick catch up. The director, the commander-in-chief for Asteroid Day, or the founder, they say, is Brian May, the former lead guitarist for the band, Freddie Mercury's band Queen. At the 51-minute mark on the documentary, at the 10-minute mark on the documentary, you'll see Apophis being talked about, 99942. They mention, and it's the theme of this documentary, based on the Chelyabinsk Meteor, and their understanding that it was exactly 216 out. Oh gosh, Obama's here, and God's the man upstairs is bringing us bad omens to say that we're on track anyway. And that was just a little foretaste. A little 18-meter ripper comes crashing through. Nothing compared to what's coming. Mr. 216 man, Obama. Based on the Chelyabinsk Meteor. So at the 16-minute mark, the guy there, the narration shows the main star in this documentary, shows a map of Washington, D.C. on an asteroid. Isn't that interesting? What is that signifying? Oh, quick, very easily, because the next scene shows a black guy standing in front of an apartment complex or a street number with a 48 behind him. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what's going on there if you're familiar with my work on this channel. And then we have a 16:48 minute timestamp at 17 minutes 20 seconds. Is that it? It must be. Anyway, the Asteroid Day, the date on this lights camera action keeps going black on me. This is the lights camera action page. There's 40 pages of archived news articles for the Asteroid Day since 2015. This is about page 7 or 8, I think. Anyway, the date is May 16, 2023, which is exactly 2,160 days out to Apophis. So they're telling you that we've predictively programmed you with movies and entertainment, sold it and made, in most cases, millions of dollars at the box office on return of our investments, initial investments for making the movie and all the associated costs. And you've been forewarned. You've been forewarned that wormwood is coming. Now, I didn't tackle the 38216. It's a total of 170 years, but it breaks down on time and date calculator to 38,216 days. And I just about fell off my chair when I saw that, because this is going back 15 years now. I worked out and realised the significance of the number 38 in everyday life and the media, and that 216th day is obviously Obama's birthday. 38 days later was 9/11. I said it. I used to say it over and over and over again, like a rabbit, like a parrot. And lo and behold, 38,216 days from Tunguska to Chelyabinsk. So I've written it there. 216th day of the year is Obama's birthday. 38 days in between is 9/11 or 40 days, both including. Now, if you think I'm off my rocker, no, I'm not, because you look at the image of the beast. It says, Revelation 13 says that they'll make an image unto the beast. And 4K was 3840 times 2160. Look it up. What is 4K? What does it break down to? What is 8K? 8K is just a double of 3840, and it's just a double of 2160. Now, I can't remember the numbers, but the 2160 is... Yeah, I won't even go there. This is all part of the image of the beast. There's 216 primary colours in your screen that you're looking at right now. Since 1990, since they made the web-safe colour palette, you can find all this out on Wikipedia page number 216. Okay, so they purposely gave this out. They could have done this in 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2021, 22, 23. It wasn't until May 16, 2023 that they gave you this little heads up here on the Asteroid, Meteor, Asteroid page, day, Asteroid, what the heck's it called? Asteroid Day, 30th of June every year. 2,160 days out from Apophis with a little documentary there. Okay, I'm nearly finished, so 51 degrees north. I just about finished watching that. Now, you'll notice here it says Asteroid City in 65. So let me give you a breakdown of 65 just on the first and last release dates. Mocking Christ, God the Father, Revelation chapter 1. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. So, the first release was in the United Arab Emirates. 84 days later is the last release in Japan. That's currently still today. Now, in between, after the 2nd of March, comes the 10th of March, and that is the USA release. And they know the numbers. They know every combination of the number of his name and how they all work. So, 2 months and 16 days out is the last release in Japan. How do you like that? There's an 84 and a 216. And then they staggered the USA release, which is March the 10th. You can see it there on the right-hand side. Is exactly 216 out to Apophis. And 65 is 65 million years ago. Evolution. No, not true. Creation. Genesis is the story there. 65 million years ago, the dinosaurs were wiped out. This is Adam Driver again. And the part that he played in the movie Black KK Klansman. All worship of Barack Obama, the beast, man. Revelation chapter 13. This is the elite people doing this, folks. This has nothing to do with me. I'm just a conscientious observer, a herald, telling it as it is, explaining what's hiding in plain sight. Seeking a Friend for the End of the World is in there. Gee, everything's in there. Even Ice Age, Collision Course. Then there's all these budget movies. Well, Armageddon wasn't budget. Deep Impact wasn't budget. Disney, Dinosaur. Don't Look Up being the one you really need to see, and Greenland, because I've broken down these two films and I could still talk for hours on them because there's just so much to know, so much to see. Over and out.